Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and we're back with another one of our end this season player reviews. This time it is on Jake O'Brien. So Jake O'Brien started off struggling for time, I think it was under this season under Sean Dyche. David Moyes comes in, starts occupying him at right back, and we saw a lot more of him this season. So he's played in the Premier League this season for Everton, 24 games overall with 2 goals, 1 assist. 20 of them have come in the Premier League along with his 2 goals, 2 of them in the FA Cup, 2 of them in the EFL Cup, where his 1 assist came from. So just going off his Premier League time, because that's where he spent the majority of the time, so it just makes sense to start there, doesn't it? Yeah, so like I said, we're going off that. He's played 1,569 minutes straight off the bat, which is very, very good, especially for a lad who, like I said, struggling for game time under the old manager, but alas, new manager, new chances for him. 2 goals off an XG of 0.78, which is very good. Um, like I said, no assists in the Premier League, but he's a defender slash right back. So, I don't think he's really going to be the assisting type. Cross accuracy, he's created 6 chances, sorry. He's got 6 successful crosses, cross accuracy of 33.3%. He's won 17 tackles with a 65.4% tackles won percentage, 76 duels won, 42 aerial duels won, 4 interceptions, 2 blocks, 52 recoveries. He was dribbled past 8 times, no yellow cards. Overall, I think he's had a pretty decent season for Everton. I like O'Brien for what it's worth. I think he had like trying to cross my mind back to last summer. I think he had a little bit of a tough spell in the Roma game, I think in the friendly, which I think kept him out from Sean Dyche for a little bit until he was up to what he valued as scratch. David Moyes comes in, starts playing him, and I think he's done really well. He's really well accustomed to that right back role. Like I said, it's not a role that he predominantly plays. He's normally a centre back. So to come in and do that, I mean, he's a fullback, but he plays as like a defensive fullback, doesn't he? Almost inverted. He stays right at the back. He's not going to go up. I can't see us ever watching him overlap the right midfielder. Potentially, we could see him. I'd be interested to see how we play him next season. Could he start to play at centre back more regularly, or are we going to see him at this right back spot again? It'll be interesting to see what David Moyes does with him next season. Obviously, he's a great centre back, very tall. Him and Branthwaite at the back would be fantastic, but I think we'll see more of. I think if James Tarkowski is fit, we'll still see James Tarkowski, which I said in the Tarkowski roundup. Best games in the Premier League or best moments, probably the West Ham game where he got his goal, or the Brentford game where he got his goal. In the Brentford one, he played very, very well. That was away as well, which is a good result at Brentford, a 1-1 draw. His goal as well, really, really good. Has an XG for his goal of 0.24. So to score from it, it's really, really impressive. It just not just his goal though, obviously that will help in sort of like my memory and like why I'm saying that it's his moment of the season, but he just overall played well in the game. Only conceded 1 goal to Wissa as well. It was his first Premier League goal for Everton as well, which makes it even better. He made a late run into the box to get on the end of Mikolenko's cross with a diving header. So I'm going to say that one just because it's a great goal as well. Diving headers, who doesn't love one of them for their collection? So that on top of the fact that he played well overall, I'm going to say that that was his moment of the season. What I want to see from him next season, like I've already hinted, I don't know where it's best to play him. I don't know whether he goes in a back two, in a back four, sorry, as one of the two centre back partners with Branthwaite, or if he stays where he is. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get an overlapping runs from him very often and very good crosses. He's not a right back of trade. He's been sort of shifted there. So I don't know. In an ideal world, I'd like to see him have a run out at centre back, but we'll have to wait and see. I think he's still young. He's 24, so he's still got a lot of time left. I think he is probably the guy to come in once Tarkowski starts to get past it. And it depends as well. His game time depends on who we buy. Obviously, the club is very depleted next year. As the time of recording, we have 15 outfield players for next season. And bear in mind, you have to field 11. That's four subs, and that's not great. So I imagine the club will be looking to buy other players. Club clearly are looking at right backs, so that's interesting for me. That sort of indicates to me that we want a proper right back and then potentially move Jake O'Brien into centre back. As for his rating, I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. Started off rocky, was asked to do a makeshift position, which is never easy. Has done it professionally. Can't have any complaints about that. So I think a 7 is fair enough for him. That is all we've got time for, though. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below your thoughts on Jake O'Brien. Let me know his rating. Look forward to reading them, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.